Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's a really fun one because I thought I would sit down and just do an in-depth tutorial on a Coachella kind of festival, colourful, inspired makeup look. I feel like Coachella makeup this year is going to just be next level. So if you want to get inspired or learn any new techniques, then keep on watching. The primer today, I'm going to go in with 3 products. I feel like when you're in the desert, you want your makeup to stick to your skin. You don't want it sliding off. First, going in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and this is just going to make our foundation really stick to our skin so it doesn't slide about throughout the day. The true test is to see if this sticks to your skin, and it does. So I feel like that's proof that it really does work. The next primer we're going to go in with is the One Size Secure the Sweat, and you only need like a pea size amount of this. I just apply it to my T-zone and my forehead area, and with this primer you let it sit for like a minute before you apply anything else onto your skin. The last primer we're going in with is the YSLBeautyure, and this is just going to help fill in any texture I have on my skin. I'm then going in with the High Glam Concealer from Natasha Denona, and I'm just going to spot conceal. For our base, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation in shade Latte. It's just going to make your skin look so flawless, especially if you're getting pictures. You want your makeup to look as flawless as possible. I'm just going in with a light layer of this foundation, and then we can add coverage with our concealer and our cream bronzer. For cream bronzer, I'm going in with Milanis Cheek Kiss, and this is in shade Spilling Tea, and I'm just lightly blending that out with the Makeup by Mario F4 brush. To think this is drugstore is insane. Like, it's honestly so good for the price. Going in with a flat brush and my Too Faced Born This Way concealer just to prep my eyelids for eyeshadow. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This concealer is honestly one of the best I've used from like the drugstore. It's really nice coverage, but it's also really hydrating, so it doesn't leave your under eyes looking cakey or anything. And I just apply it in these areas and then up towards my temples, on my chin, and just slightly bringing that down at the bridge of my nose to create like a really nice nose contour. Lightly buffing that concealer in with my Patrick Ta concealer brush. This brush is probably one of the best concealer brushes I've tried, especially the fluffy side. It just honestly makes your under eye look so flawless. I'm then taking the Anastasia blush trio in pink. I'm just lightly going in with the darkest shade to just kind of add a little bit more of a pop of pink to the cheek. I feel like nobody talks about this, but these have genuinely been one of my new favorite blush products. It just blurs your skin. It's such a unique formula. Then going in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake in Cupcake. I'm just packing my powder on with a little powder puff. As someone that's quite oily, I feel like this is a really crucial step, especially when you're in the heat, and this is really going to ensure that our makeup doesn't budge throughout the day. I then went in and done my brows off camera. I feel like everybody has their own kind of brow formula, so I went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Brown Brow Pencil and the Kosas Brow Pencil in Taupe. Lightly going in with the brand new Morphe Bronzer in Amalfi Coast. For eyes, we're going to go in with the P. Louise Creative Comeback Palette for a colourful eye look. This is so perfect. We're first going in with like a really nice mint shadow, and I'm going to press that into my inner corner and just slightly bring it onto my lid. I'm then going in with a magenta pink shade, and I'm just applying that to the outer half of my eyelid, blending that out towards my temple. With this look, I feel like you just need to keep on layering kind of deeper tones of the same shade, so we're just going in with a deeper pink tone, just adding slightly more depth. I'm then lightly going to blend a lighter pink shade into my temple, and this just kind of helps to diffuse the colour into our blush. And going in with like a lavender shade, I'm just pressing that on the lid to merge the pink and the kind of matcha shade together. Lightly going in with a matte white shade in my inner corner. I feel like I always need this just to brighten any eye look. It's like my signature technique. I honestly feel like I can't do any eye look without a bit of white eyeshadow. To add further depth to the lash line, I'm going in with a really dark purple shade, and this is just going to act as like an eyeliner without having to commit like a liquid liner formula. Under my eyes, I like to just bring all the shades I've used on my lid underneath. So I'm going in with that dark purple shade and the pink shade. And I'm just lightly buffing that in to my lash line. For blush, I'm going to go in with a really bright hot pink eyeshadow. I'm just blending that in towards kind of my under eye and my temple area. And to do that, I'm using the Tanyel number 12 brush. Like with Coachella makeup, you can be really heavy-handed when it comes to blush. It's meant to be colourful and it's meant to be fun. And so we don't have too much of a contrast, I'm going to add the Hudabeauty Ube Easy Bake just under my eye, just so everything's nice and seamless. I'm just going to really lightly wipe away that bake. And to add just a little bit more sparkle to my eyes, I went in with the Jordana Tisha Studio 54 Gummy Twinkle Stick. This is like an iridescent purple eyeshadow topper, is so stunning. I went ahead and applied the Doll Beauty Gilly lashes. I do actually cut the lashes in half, so I get like 2 pairs of half lashes in one packet, which is kind of like girl maths. For this look, I wanted to add lots of gems. These are just from Amazon. You just have to type in like face gems and loads will come up. I've just added them in little clusters around my eyeshadow. Like this is like a non-negotiable when it comes to festival makeup. It's such a fun way just to make your makeup just a little bit more exciting. Moving on to lips, I'm going to start off with makeupforeverever Walnut. To just add depth to my lips, I'm going in with the AnastasiaBeverlyHillslush Rosewood lip liner. Always go in with the Kosas Magic Color Corrector, and I just lightly apply it to the center of my lip, and I just lightly blend that out with a little brush. I feel like that created the perfect kind of pinky brown lip combo. Love them 2 lip liners together. It is new from Kosas and it's their Aura Flare lip gloss. Oh my god, wow, that's definitely going to be a new favorite lip gloss for me. And now to lock everything in place, I'm going to go in with the One Size Until Dawn setting spray. This is literally like a must-have. Anytime you're kind of going into like extreme heat or you know that your makeup could slide off, if you use this, your makeup will just stick to your face and it will not move. And there we have our final look. I am honestly so surprised at how good this turned out. I really wasn't too sure. Sometimes when I'm creating eye looks, like I literally just sit down and I have no idea what I'm doing. I just let the ideas come to me. And that's what I done today, and I feel like it turned out really well. If you do recreate any of my looks, tag me, I would love to see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.